playing in the bathtub with your little dog?
You can do it for the wheel. I don't want to go through life being a Wonder Wheel murderer. Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to another Collectable Past. Getting ready to sit down and talk about some toys, have some fun, and not hate on stuff, or at least try not to. I mean, I guess if the toy is really bad enough, we can sit here and hate on it. I am joined right now by one of my co-hosts. We got Slasher McSplitter here with us. What's up, Slasher?
What's good, bro?
It's going. It's going. I've heard some things about the hurricane. Luckily, I do seem to be in one of those areas that 90% of the time we do miss these things and they kind of blow right by us.
That's good.
Yeah, this one is blown right by us, but all the people that are still in its path, be careful. The last time I checked, this thing is upgraded to a category 4 with 130 miles sustained winds. Nasty, nasty storm. This thing's going to blow all the way through Florida, the panhandle, up through Georgia, like almost all the way through Georgia. It's going to leave a big mess, and it already has left a mess in its wake already. So be safe
south,
out there.
Right? You're South Florida?
Yeah. We're if I was any lower, I'd be almost in the Everglades. That's how south I am. So, but it's again, we got a little bit of wind, a little bit of rain, nothing really to cry about. So, I mean, we've seen worse when we've had a hurricane fly right over top of us. So, even though this is a big storm, we are fortunate to be where we are. Say hi to everybody in the chat real quick. Chaos Hoy was the first one in. What's up, Chaos? I was chatting with him a little bit in the chat. I think Adam was actually in before that, but I think Adam had left a comment a day or so ago. Adam, if he pops back in, if Vinnie could send links out there, because I am just having all kinds of problems with CenturyLink.
Hey, you want me to send out him the link? I'll send him the link.
Yeah, send out him the link.
Wait, I can't. I don't have the. Yeah, only Vinnie can, because it's you and him running the channel. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Not
wait. Yeah. What am I talking about? Duh. Jesus Christ.
Happy Dinosaur also in the chat.
Happy Dinosaur. What's up? Cotton just popped in.
Yeah. What's up? Slasher Course hanging out in the chat as well.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. Why did I think to myself that I couldn't?
It's one of those days, man.
Brain
Don't
fart,
even worry about it. Jerry Birch,
fart.
Greetings to you. Good to see you. Curtis YZ, my man, always hanging out, dropping everybody's links. Look at that, my man Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. Appreciate it. Cotton, of course.
Who else should I send to? Who else should I send to?
I unless somebody else says anything, I guess that's it for now. I don't know. Soul Assassin also in the chat. What's going on? Talk about toys, you maniacs. What's up, man? Tina Bojan also in the house. What is up, Tina? I hope that you were doing well today. Once again, well wishes to everybody that may find themselves in the path of that storm. But we are here. The guinea pigs have diverted the storm. We used our cybernetic technology to make sure that this thing bypassed us. And we are doing well. But we are here to do just that, talk about some toys. So I didn't have a chance to upload a whole lot. The internet has been absolutely horrible all day long, and I guarantee it's because of the storm, because CenturyLink's having outages in other places. They just make sure places like mine get next to nothing. Thank you very little, you rotten sons of bitches. But I'm going to kick it off. Oh, what's up, Vinnie?
Hey.
What up, Vinnie? What's going on?
I see. I guess the overweightness is why you're a little slow getting to the computer.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not a guinea pig tonight. I'm a hedgehog. Hey, everybody.
Well, I'm going to kick this off with a line that I picked. As soon as I seen this line came out, I was actually really interested in. I thought they looked really cool, and I haven't really been disappointed with any of them yet. There's been a few misses, like any of these lines with figures. There's always going to be a few misses, but another one, I think this one was fairly well done. And I only got 2 more left in the first wave of these figures. So let's go ahead. I'm going to kick this pig off with this one.
Welcome back as we're hanging out with Rorschach. What's up, Rorschach? The superhero pig. Hanging out as we are getting ready to look at something, well, that is kind of superhero related. It is also related to another franchise, which Indy would sometimes come out for, but we are handing this one off to Rorschach today as we are taking a look at something from Mattel in conjunction with Nickelodeon. We got Turtles of Grayskull, Man-at-Arms. Oh yeah, another one from that first wave of figures. I'm almost done. I just need He-Man, and I need to get Krang. So without further ado, Rorschach, are you ready, my friend? Are you ready? Let's get this one out of the box and take a look at it. We had to stop for a moment because Rorschach over there, Rorschach wanted to take a look at the By the Power of Pizza book that this one came with. Here we go with our Man-at-Arms right out of the packaging. Weapons Master in a half shell. This one looks pretty cool. Of course, it's got the Origins vibe to it and everything. I love the way that the face looks on this one. Really nice face sculpt on this one. I really do appreciate everything they've done with this line. And this one, they do feel like they have slightly more articulation than some of the Origin figures, but for the most part, they're pretty much comparable. Of course, he's got more like a samurai gear look to him, which fits in with the turtles. And of course, he's got a big turtle shell shield on his back. So let's go ahead. We're going to throw him in a few poses while Rorschach looks on and see what he looks like. Here we go with Man-at-Arms in a little bit of a pose right there, stretched out. Got his turtle shell shield out, and he's got his big mace club going on there. I will say that this turtle shell shield barely, and I mean barely, sits in his hand. Otherwise, articulation looking decent like all the other ones. Let's check him out in a few more poses and put his other piece of gear on. Here we go with his only other piece that is this arm gauntlet that sits right on his arm right there. Got him in a bit of a pose. You can kind of reach down with both hands and kind of grab that club. That is a little bit difficult to get the arms in there because that arm gauntlet does get in the way of his arm moving just a little bit. One last pose with Man-at-Arms all stretched out and showing all the rest of the articulation. I like this one. I think it looks really good. I think the face sculpt on this one is good. The way the body armor is done looks really nice as well. Anyway, guys, we here at the Guinea Pig Collective are going to give this one a solid 8 out of 10 for this Man-at-Arms figure from the Turtles of Grayskull line.
The masters of the universe. Heroes in a half shell.
Turtle power.
Somebody had to do it. I was waiting.
Right? I was getting anxiety. No one was saying it.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying what's up to Jeremy. This is a guy I just met on Twitter. What's up, Jeremy? Thanks for coming through.
Man.
Yeah, man, I was saying hi to him earlier. Yeah, a lot of these TMNT Masters figures I would use for background guys. These things are awesome. I love these things. Yeah, Rorschach.
I like that shell. The shield.
Yeah.
I guess you call it a shelled.
A shell shield. You know what is really cool though is unlike the other turtles, the shield for Man-at-Arms is slightly different, so that's nice. Also, what's going on? Always DTF over there. What's up? Hey, good to see you.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I can fully appreciate how figure collecting is an expensive hobby. Found a cool looking mech wolf girl on MMA. The figure was 8,900 yen. Shipping it will be 8,800 yen.
How much is that in American money?
I'm sure it's a lot.
I have no idea. That's what I'm asking.
Well, it's kind of like the I've been looking, I talk with Stieg a lot over there in Norway. So when he talks about the price of a lot of these toys, he says you pretty much just subtract the 100 off of it. So if it says like 135 or whatever the hell it is, it's just 35. So in our money. So I mean, that's a pretty easy conversion. What's going on, Time Prophet?
What's up, man?
Yeah, man. It's always fun talking about freaking toys, especially the really cool looking shit. I mean, that's why we started doing this.
This guy Jeremy, he customizes the old AWA Remcos. He made some real nice ones.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, what did you guys think about that Man at Arms figure?
All right, he's cool.
Yeah, he is pretty cool. I seen him once in stores, and that He-Man. I think it was in that short that I had last time. Remember with the He-Man? It looked like he smoked a lot of pot.
Yeah, the stealth He-Man. Yeah, I don't like the stealth He-Man or the stealth Leonardo. I could do without either one of them, but
what are
the regular.
ones?
Go ahead.
Like what's the design for the stealth ones?
He's got like a weird cloak thing over top of him.
That's it.
Pretty much.
Okay, a cloak
at least
stealthy.
Yeah, at least the other one, it fits in with the storyline where He-Man's been mutated, so he's all like purpley and veiny looking, and he just looks all evil and everything like that. So that one's a pretty cool looking figure.
Like
the stealth one,
wait a minute. The He-Man that I showed that time that looked like he was high, that's not the Turtles line?
that is the Turtles line, but it's a second version. So in the first wave, they have the mutated He-Man. So apparently in the storyline, they wind up curing He-Man at some point, and he becomes stealth He-Man, ninjutsu and everything. And then they have a stealth Leonardo. So they do the same figures already twice. And I think that's only in the third wave. And I hate when they do that, because the second wave, you got a few new figures. Like you got Slaker, Slasher and Faker. You got the Beastman figure where he came with the samurai armor. You get Raphael, who comes in that almost Ram Man looking gear. And I think you get the weird Ram Man that's been mutated as well.
Okay.
So
Slasher, is that Slash from the Turtles?
Slasher and Faker combined.
Slash. Oh, so they combined the two.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. They combined the two.
Well, I think the trap draw one with the mouse thing there.
Yeah,
that
I like that one.
Well, you see what else they got in the third wave is they've got a mixture of Too Bad and Bebop and Rocksteady.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
All right, I want to see that. We gotta look them up later.
I also see third wave. I'm seeing a lot of Splinter Skull. So you got Splinter with this weird like He-Man gear on and everything. I'm really not 100% sure.
I saw a robot Rocksteady. I mean a robot Bebop, but I didn't see the robot Rocksteady come out yet.
Okay. Oh, always DTF. Yeah, he said it's $120 that the figure that he
okay.
That he's going to be getting. All right, that's pretty good though. But yeah, I know, man. Anything that's coming from Japan, it's pricey like that. It's nuts, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, this week I only have like 2 short videos to show. I didn't have time to film anything because I've been dealing with the printer because the books, they arrived. There was a delay. I got one shipment late. I got the next one the following day. And I'm fighting with them on all the books that are damaged. So, yay!
Always something, right? Always something.
Yeah. But on the good news, though, I have enough of the ones that were in really good condition. There's no problem whatsoever. Those I'll be able to do fulfillment real soon. So I'm just waiting for everyone to give me their information so that I could mail it to them. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah. So I'm busy.
Jeremy says he does customs in other lines as well. And Always DTF said, of course, he ordered 2 other figures that come out later, so each will have its own shipping. Yeah, Stieg talks about the shipping and how bad he gets hit with toys shipping over to Norway. Oh, it's ridiculous. Plus, and if you're not careful how it's shipped and how it's labeled, you get hit with like a exceptionally large import tax on top of it.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Time Profit, yeah, that's exactly what I said.
I have the answer for Time Profit's question. It's because they have to make 900 different He-Mans like they did back in the day. like how many different versions of just like the Batman figure. How many different versions of He-Man did they have in the original line? At least 5, right? At least.
Well, you had Thunder Punch He-Man, you had Flying Fist He-Man. Battle Armor He-Man, the regular He-Man. Then you had, what was the other one? It was like Laser something He-Man or something. There was at least 5, maybe even 6 of them. And then that's not including the movie one that they did.
Not including Prince Adam either.
Right.
Oh yeah, Tina, don't worry. Yeah, like I said, I have enough books that are in great condition. So yeah, no worries. Yeah, you're gonna get yours, and it's gonna be great. And yeah, it's coming soon. So
absolutely, Soul.
Yeah, I'm filling out addresses and stuff now. So, just don't worry. Again, it's coming earlier than I had it on the website, by the way. So you're getting them almost like a month and a half, 2 months early. So, But yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of McFarlane, yeah, the medieval spawn that one of my designs is still on there from back in the day. His Kickstarter. I think they're going to be shipping soon because I already got notified about like the survey thing. So I think it's going to be shipping kind of soon. So I get he's true to his word. He cut steel already.
Didn't they already didn't he already say he's making a variant of it? Isn't there supposed to be like a silver variant or something?
There's like 4 variants, I think, on that campaign.
Oh.
Yeah, so but depending on the ones that they're working on right now, because I think they just upgraded like the regular gray one to like a metallic silver. So you're not just going to get like one that just looks like a regular prototype. He's going to look like a silver knight, apparently.
So when does he change his name to Tuna Variant Todd?
I don't know. But again, but this is proof he did not need to run that campaign because he already cut steel. He had the money to do it because he is a multi-millionaire. Guy's probably worth like $600 million. But
maybe he's trying, and maybe you don't know. Maybe he's trying to buy out Starkist or something.
I don't know.
Needs the extra scratch.
Yeah, that's the tuna company, right? But I do like the Spartan helmet on that spawn. I mean, listen, I backed it because it's one of my last designs that I had done for him. I'm surprised that he used it after all these years. But yeah, that extra big shield with the magnetic attachment thing, and yeah, they did go above and beyond with the packaging and stuff too. So yeah, I held off on other figures that I was going to get because that thing is so damn pricey because of the shipping. But yeah, it's as soon as it comes, I'll do the review. So I'll let you guys know.
Time Prophet was saying we had a series of commercials with Gay He-Man on British TV. He was very Village people.
Was his name Gay He-Man?
Gay He-Man. Do.
Yeah, let me show the shorts that I got here. What the hell is it? Yeah, I saw another one of the re-releases apparently of the Beetlejuice stuff. Really bizarre packaging on this guy.
You know what? It kind of makes sense in a way. What's up, Draven? It does kind of make sense because remember all the artwork and everything that they were doing
everything was all abstract.
Yeah, like even when the little preacher guy comes through the freaking wall, it was abstract.
Yeah, but
well, even her art was kind of like that too. Her sculptures were all fucking
yeah. But in comparison to the one with the striped suit, like. They just re-released the same figures that they had. Although I think they did a better job with the paint on his face and everything. But I mean, for what it is, it's okay.
This one's from NECA. This looks better than the other one.
Ultimate editions, like they're coming out.
They did a good job on the face.
Yeah, the face looked fantastic. And they re-released this guy. Because he came out.
I didn't mind that one either. That Toonie Terror ones, I didn't mind that. I had that one in my collection.
Yeah, he was okay.
Yeah, this section is like slim pickings.
But yeah, this one Target I go to. This is usually the section where they have like all of the NECA stuff, and there's like nothing here.
Kind of neat.
Well, you know what else sold out, Vinnie?
What's that?
Do you remember when they started re-releasing all the Beetlejuice animated, the old cartoon figures? They have recently. Oh yeah, you didn't see that? They did that right around the same time they were doing the Alf figures.
Oh yeah, did they do? They have like Lydia in that spiderweb dress.
Yeah, they had all that stuff, and since right before the movie, they all disappeared off shelves.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, this was the other dude that I saw.
Yeah, that one looks nice.
Yeah.
I know Slasher he was.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures of this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why it was in GameStop, so I just recorded it real quick.
It's a slightly bigger figure, but I don't think $40 is just
the packaging. That's awesome. That's the Marvel Series 2 card packaging.
Yep. I did like that, but I think that price is too high for this figure.
Yeah.
Because he's only a little bit bigger than the regular Marvel Legends, and yeah, it is an interesting and different packaging. But other than that, that doesn't justify a $40 price tag. at best, $30, I think, is as the most he should.
I could say I could even see 35 because I mean that's what Hasbro charges for like those Voyager class ones that are like right around that same size. I could see 35.
I could see it, but I don't think that's justified either. To be honest.
Well, I'm just saying I could see it. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I said I can see it.
Right, and I think some of his body, I think some of it is reuse from the Colossus figure or one of the Colossus figures. That's what I think is going on in here. But there is a lot of brand new sculpt that's on this guy.
I think it's the cape is the way that Batman figure you had, though it's like cloth, but it could bend. I think the cape is the same way.
It? I
think it is.
I didn't pay attention.
Soul Assassin. I think that all depends on what kind of soft good material they're using.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. McFarlane didn't up the prices on like the standard Batman figures, the ones that are. Like, what is it? The collector's edition is more money. I think that's 25 to 35, and the platinum ones I think are still like between 20 and 22, something like that. So, and a lot of them too. Like he's starting to put more of those fabric capes with the bendy wire in it, and he hasn't upped the price yet. So, I don't think it's as much as you think it is. Or what a lot of these companies like to lie about, because I've seen that too. But like I said, the toy industry it's interesting.
It's a mess at the moment. What's up, Happy? Welcome back.
What's up?
Yeah. Time profits like you, Vinny. He rarely keeps the packaging. Me, I keep all the packaging. Like
it
you know
depends,
what? If I got
it depends.
I keep it all. I'm sorry, all of it stays.
No, I mean whether I want to take it out of the box or not. It depends on whether I want to take it out of the box. I'll hold on to the packaging whether I take it out of the box. But
see, that's how I am. Even if I take it out, I'm still keeping the packaging for it. Well, I do that for one big reason, just because of all the times that I've had to move in my life. It's so much easier to keep the packaging to put this thing back into, so you know it's going to survive the trip.
Bro, but you also have a home. You're not renting.
Well, now it's just
When I was cleaning out my house for when we moved a few years ago, I'm fucking digging through stuff, just throwing it in boxes. I came across the card of the fucking 90s Swamp Thing. I still had that shit from like 1990 or 91 whenever I bought it.
Oh wow.
Jeremy, Walmart's, especially now since they lowered a lot of their prices, because I've seen that with a lot of the Transformers, the deluxe figures got knocked down to $19.99, where Target's still selling them for $24.99. Yeah, I see a lot of those things are selling out now, like certain figures. The ones that they've overstocked, you're always going to see, but. The one good thing I will say about Walmart, and I kind of seen it with the last line one of the other lines that they were doing. So when they couldn't sell some of these right away, they were doing something where they were boxing two figures up together in a single packaging and offering a further discount on top of it for a double set of deluxe figures. All the ones they were selling I didn't need. I already had them. I was like, I'm not going to buy doubles and triples of the same damn figures. I don't have the money for it anymore. But if I would have, I probably would have got extras. But yeah, Walmart is like, it's my preferred first stop now. And I hate Walmart. But you know what? If I'm going to save money going there to deal with their stupidity, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I understand time profit. It's not for everybody, but it's just something I've always done, and it's never going to change.
Yeah. No, I hear you, because there's some things I have been keeping on. I've been holding the package, but it's difficult because, again, space is a major issue. But, and if it's an expensive thing, too. I'm trying not to spend any big money because, shit's tight. It's real fucking tight. But, yeah, some of the stuff it's too awesome looking. I'm like, I'm not parting with that.
Yeah, I went a little crazy this month, so I'm out of money, and I'm still fucking. I'm waiting for my money to come in so I could go get that fucking Army Man Sergeant Rock.
Yeah, I see that one. I see that one all the time at Target too. Last year, yeah. So also that's another reason to keep box art, because sometimes the box art is amazing.
Yeah.
And Happy says, it keeps the collector's value. Well, I mean, the collector's value is really only there if you plan on reselling it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always nice to say you have the whole thing and say, hey, it's worth this much. But if you're not going to sell it, that shouldn't matter. I just do it because I like keeping all the boxes. It's just something I've always done.
But sometimes you get into a pinch too and you have to sell shit. So it's like, oh, if you have the box and you
if you have the box, you get a lot more for it. Even if it's open, they will pay you more if as long as it's in the box. Yeah, 1991 Kenner Swamp Thing is awesome. And Soul Assassin, you are not wrong. Walmart after midnight, a whole different world. A guinea pig will go mad. Yeah. Oh my God. All our Walmarts are no longer 24 hours though. And I kind of miss going in there at 3-4 o'clock in the morning to see all the freaking redneck zombies that are in the damn place. Because it is quite hilarious.
Yeah, it's wild. Definitely interesting.
Yeah, I hear you. But I enjoy keeping the boxes too, Time Profit. You hate the place. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of ignorant son of a bitches in some of these stores. But I mean, that goes the same for all of them. I mean, you see some of them in Targets and other places like that too. I mean, ignorant people are going to be no matter where you go, they're going to be there. It's just the fact of life. It's sad, but it's true.
Yep.
Where and how do you usually store the boxes? Me, I have the yellow and black totes that you probably get from like a Home Depot or something like that. Those big heavy duty storage totes.
Yeah. Costco sells
buy them. Yeah, that's where I store all mine in. If I can. I've got such a mess in what's been deemed the toy room now that I've just got shit piled on top of those crates now because I've run out of room.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you. There's things that when I moved, it's very, very difficult to get to them again.
You're gonna call me up if you got to move again. You got to come down and help me.
Oh, dude, it's so you have a problem, right?
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah, I hear you. I've taken my hand at a few stop animations. It's just so much time. Yeah. Never plan on reselling. My house is really small, and I have 6 guitars in the bass, so no room. It is what it is. So today I'm going to bring in a new topic, one that I had mentioned a couple weeks ago that I was working on. Yeah. And it was time to get the youngest pig more involved with the channel. Guys, let me know what you think about our new Collectable Past segment. We're going to dig into something that's hopefully somebody will learn something from. Here we go.
Welcome, one and all. I am your Professor Indy of the Guinea Pig Collective. And now, we are going to get into some toy history.
Marshall Bravestar, 3030, Deputy Fuzz, and Handlebar. The villains included Tex Hex, Outlaw Scuzz, Thunderstick, Colonel, Borabot, and Sandstorm. There were also some vehicles such as a Turbo Mule and Tex Hex's Skull Walker. These figures were large for the time at nearly 8 inches tall, and each came in a windowed box very similar to what the Masters of the Universe toy line looked like. And much like Masters of the Universe, they also had artwork all around the packaging. Each figure came with a slew of accessories, one or more Curium nuggets, and of course each one had an action figure, Tex Hex and Bravestar of course having the quick draw action. Bravestar and Tex Hex also were packaged with what was called the Laser Fire backpack.
There were many other merchandising items that were made available, such as the Neutra Laser. You name it, they had it in Bravestar merchandising.
I remember I bought Bravestar for 99 cents on a clearance. For the only toys of Bravestar they had in the clearance was Bravestar and the bad guy's horse. So I bought both of them. They were both 99 cents.
Yeah, this was a fun line. We actually do have Bravestar and Tex Hex in the back, but that's literally all we have. So
I forgot about the backpacks too. I forgot
about it too. And I was like, oh, that's right. They interacted with the little diorama sets, or the play sets. So they interacted like Happy mentioned it, and there was a couple other people that mentioned it as well. They said would like to see toys from the past again. And it was because of you guys like urging me on to do it again that's why I brought this into Collectible Past. And eventually there will be full toys from the past videos. So it's going to have a little extras in there. So it's not like you're watching the same thing here that you're going to be watching on the video. It's going to be extras. Of course, there's time constraints on Collectible Past for me uploading things. So I kind of cut it down to make it one big segment, and this way I could save all the extra stuff for the regular video, so you don't feel like you're watching the exact same thing that you'd be watching here live. So,
what's up, Scrambles?
And yeah, what's up, Scrambles, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Filmation also did the Star Trek animated series too. Yeah, along with He-Man and a bunch of other stuff. Filmation had their hands on a lot of stuff. Jeremy, Lothethus, cool, and I had and have a Brave Star and used him for a wrestling figure event called Superstar Wrestling. Yeah, right, because he was just about the same size as those old LJN. So, yeah, an 8-inch figure. I take it you didn't really know much about Brave Star, Vinnie.
Not too much. I mean, I remember them, but yeah, some of those toy lines, it kind of came and went so fast.
Yeah, they did. But I remember a kid died in an episode of Brave Star. A kid dies of a drug overdose.
Yep. Well, they did wind up doing a movie after right near the end of the series. They did do a movie as well, which most people don't even remember. It gets overlooked. I've never watched it myself. I got to see if I can find a copy. And maybe we should save that for your anime show.
Well, I thought me and you were gonna fucking start Weeb Nation, bro. I thought we were gonna review anime every single day of the week.
I know. I need a new anime guinea pig for that, though. Yeah, Paige and Child of Mine. I need you to draw me a new animated guinea pig.
Oh shit.
I like how TMNT 2012 pays homage to the Filmation Star Trek cartoon. I couldn't watch it. I tried. Is that the live action? The Michael Bay live action? Because I tried to watch it. And I turned it off. I was like, ugh.
Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. I can't. That's the live action.
I mean, some of it was all right. I didn't totally hate them. Yeah, they weren't that bad, but there were things that definitely you have your gripes about.
Vinny, you have a super chat right there.
Oh yeah. Oh, always DTF for $10. What is it? It's amazing how the success/failure of a toy line can completely make or break a show. Personally, still hate how what is that? Symbiotic Titan got canceled. What's that? I never heard of that one.
Never heard of that either.
Because they somehow couldn't get a toy line made. I'm not familiar with that at all. Yeah,
talking about the Symbions from
Symbiotic Titan. I'm not familiar with that. Let's check that out.
What the hell was that line called? Because it was the Heroes of Symbion. Was it Vision? Was it Vision? No, it wasn't Visionaries. It was the other one, wasn't it?
Who is this?
Good guy.
I could say I've never seen this. Oh, hold on, I have to share screen. Yeah, I am not familiar with this.
Okay, this is something completely different. I never even heard of this one.
Yeah. Oh, 2010 to 2011.
That would be why I'd never heard of it. Yeah. I was working so much back then, I didn't even have time to watch cartoons.
Interesting. Was it one of those giant mech robot things?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a friend who was doing a comic book years ago that it was about the people who maintain those giant mech robots, and he was supposed to get something off the ground, and I don't know if it ever happened.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting though. So you say it never got anywhere because it couldn't get a toy line?
That was made by the creator of Samurai Jack. That one I do know because my daughter would watch that. So.
The chin looked a little familiar, yeah.
Nice.
Came out when you were in high school. Soul Assassin vaguely remembers it, and Scramble said I saw. Huh, interesting.
Samurai Jack was that guy, Gendy.
Oh yeah.
Tartatovsky or whatever.
Yep. He was supposed to have a Popeye movie
Well, he did that show, Primal.
Yeah, Primal was fantastic.
That show was awesome. I watched the first 2 episodes. It was good.
Yeah.
I'd like to see figures of Primal made.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Absolutely. I think they're doing another season, or like they're continuing his storyline, but like I think through his kid or something. That's the last that I heard of it. But yeah, that whole series was great. I think it was 3 seasons or 4 seasons. I forget, but
I just watched the first couple episodes. I kind of just fell off of it, but it was good.
Dude. Yeah, you should jump back into it because it got freaking good.
If I could find it again,
or maybe it was just 2. Was it just 2 seasons?
Soul Assassin says, I thought it was. I thought it was 2 seasons, but he's saying Primal 2 is happening. That's
awesome. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that because it was fantastic, and that ending was like one of those kind of holy shit moments. It keeps getting better and better. So you didn't see the chick that with the bald head and that thing on, like that tattoo, that marking on her on the back?
Nah. I didn't get into any. I didn't get far enough for them to have other characters.
Oh yeah, dude. No, yeah. First they have the connection like with him and the dinosaur and all that, and then how they're kind of surviving. Then there's an introduction of this female character, and where it goes is incredible. Yeah, dude. You'd really dig it.
No, we knew what you meant. Happy, no worries.
Gender Tarkov.
Yeah, we know what you meant. It's okay. Vocal processor, huh? Scrambles, 149. Jeez. And he was saying his wrestling figure fed started with mixed figures from different toy lines. Yeah. Well, I mean that's how kids used to play back in the day.
We didn't have we didn't play a bumper for that $10 super chat. Yeah,
we'll hold on. I was going to say I got something special. It's extra special. We'll give him the commercial break for it.
Oh, sweet.
1:14 for a commercial break. So this is for the super chat, and I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
The planet was doomed until he came. The toughest lawman in the Western Galaxy. Marshal Bravestar, the only man who could stop Tex Hex, the evilest space outlaw ever. The biggest laser battle in space is about to begin. Get ready. Marshal Bravestar, Tex Hex, the neutral laser, and you. Blow open the town and blast off the outlaws with weapons that shoot invisible electronic beams.
Awesome!
Bravestar, coming soon from Mattel. Batteries not included. Toys sold separately. Now Tex Hex attacks with a new kind of evil.
Bravestar! My Skullwalker will stomp you flat, Bravestar!
Skullwalker 3030 Bravestar and Tex Hex sold separately.
3030 can stand up to your evil, Tex Hex! I'll transform Skullwalker and attack from the air! Use your blaster cannon to stop him, 3030! You're grounded, Tex Hex! I'll get you for this!
Skullwalker and 3030 from the world of Bravestar. Other action figures sold separately. New from Bravestar.
Now, back to our program.
I know I had like the regular Bravestar, but I don't think I had a horse.
Yeah, I had the bad guy's horse. But I never saw how the horse could stand up like that. That's cool.
I didn't know the horse could shoot.
Yeah, in the cartoon,
he was like he had the personality of a human.
Yeah, I vaguely remember.
And he talked, yeah.
What year was that exactly?
It was what did you say? 86? It was
86.
Yeah,
the cartoon came out in 86, yeah, and then the line came out in like 87, I think it was. But by 89 it was all said and done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 89 was when I got him on clearance for 99 cents.
Oh, shit.
Anime figures from Inuyasha. Yeah, I think my daughter had a few of those. I was just never in that stuff. Every horse can shoot if you train it well enough. And time profit. The guinea pigs talk because if they want to eat, they're going to start talking. That's why it happens. Soul Assistant says, Slasher, get the seasons and some pizza and beer. Have an awesome weekend.
I'll get some pizza. I can't drink beer anymore.
Nice. So, next thing I got, I'm actually very limited today. Like I was telling Vinnie earlier, CenturyLink. Oh, goddamn. What's up, awesome one?
Well, that we have a hurricane.
Yeah. I mean, luckily it didn't hit us, but man, are they going to get hit up in the freaking Panhandle all the way into Georgia?
I know. I think they said it's a Cat 4 right now.
Yeah, 130-mile-per-hour winds.
Yeah, that's insane.
So I have a friend that's up in Atlanta. Slasher knows him as well, Honstar.
Oh,
so I was talking with him earlier. I said, "Be careful, man. Be careful."
How's he doing?
He's doing all right. He's well prepared for it. Hey, Happy, glad you could stop in. You have a good one, buddy.
Yeah, man, have a good night.
Going, Dino.
Very nice. But I do have something else here. I seen these. They were actually on discount, so I picked them up. I picked up a few other ones at Ollie's, so I'll be on the lookout to see if I can snag some more of these, especially on discount for it was like $4 or $5, something like that. So for that kind of price, yeah, I'll snag these things all day. So here we go.
And we are back with Indy, the archaeological pig, Mr. Big and Fluffy, biggest pig in the house. So we got a couple right here we're going to show off, and Indy's here, so you know it's a little bit old school. These ones are from Kenner, underneath Hasbro. The real Ghostbusters, we've shown these off before, the Fearsome Flush, and of course the Bug-Eyed Ghost. But that is not why we're here to really recap these two. We actually have a few more to show off. So these ones were actually going on clearance at a lot of stores. We got Fright Features, Winston Zedmore, and the Scream Roller Ghost. Not bad looking. These ones look very much like the original ones look. I really do appreciate what they did with these ones. And we also have Peter Venkman and the Gruesome Twosome Ghost. These things are relatively extremely cheap now, especially at $4.99. Fits most people's budgets, even at like $5. This is not bad pickup for these. Nice retro carded retro toys. So see if I can find Egon and Ray. I've seen Ray before, but I have never seen Egon in store, so whether or not I'm going to be able to get all four of the Fright Feature Ghostbusters is a bit of a mystery if I will be able to get them. But these ones are pretty cool. Nostalgic fields, nostalgic vibes, and we love them, don't we, Andy? Anyway, guys, we hope that you enjoyed this toy break.
I forgot about the toilet monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've shown that one off a few times. Like I picked that up at Ollie's dirt cheap too. I think that they were actually like $3.99 for those at Ollie's. So what's going on, Decepticon? Good to see you, man.
Thanks. What's up?
Honstar's doing okay. I talked to him everyone. He's kind of like retired from everything. And then the other guy, well, he said some shit he shouldn't have said, so he's not around here anymore. Brave Star for 25 cents at a tag sale in 93. And Tina, thoughts for them? Yeah, keep checking on them. Keep checking on them because a lot of areas up there are going to get hit and they're going to get hard, and they're probably going to be losing power more than likely. Dollar store busters, right? I'm telling you. Your Walmart never got any of these. Yeah, I actually go to Target and look for these things. If not Target, I go to Ollie's because they seem to be the two places I find the most out of the Ghostbusters stuff. Yeah, I hardly see any of it in Walmart. It's kind of weird. Yeah, they've been re-releasing these scrambles since like 2020. They've been re-releasing the real Ghostbusters. So
did they make the grandmother?
Yeah, they did. The Stay Puft, like everything you could think of from the old lines, they've been going through them. Yeah, Decepticon. I did full review on that last week in Collectable Past, and I started putting lines up one at a time.
Yeah.
I gotta say, more than a little bit disappointing when it comes to Voltron. More than a little bit disappointed. I was very disappointed at how the Voltron was at the end. I was not happy about it. Tina is a Storm chasing Tina. Bad take, Storm Chaser. I was becoming a dumb ground for figures now. It is, but you know what? Here's the thing about that. Sometimes you can find some really good figures in Ollie's. Really good figures. Yeah. Did your Voltron have like weak legs and shit, Decepticon? Because Voltron, the one I got, like his arms and everything, they weren't. Well, no, I mean just the joints themselves were too weak for that big of a figure.
Oh.
They were just too weak because they used a lot of softer plastic in the bottom legs of the lions and their feet and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, even though the black line was mostly fairly stable plastic, when it got down to the bottom of the feet and stuff like that, where the joints are for the legs, they were just too weak to hold that big figure up. I mean, if it wasn't for that, he would have got a higher score as Voltron. But yeah, those arms being a little weak and the legs being so weak, he wanted to fall over. That dumped the score down on me. Duh, they don't have a target. That sucks. That sucks. It's always nice to have a lot of options.
Yeah.
Till I turned the legs into the ankles, the lions could not hold them. Yeah, but I mean, up in the knees, because that's where the biggest problem. I mean, yeah, the bottom of the feet was bad, but up and where the knees would be on mine Decepticon, they were sloppy. Like that's where it kept wanting to fall over. Not so much the feet, but in the knees. The knees just kept buckling on them. Megazord or Voltron, who wins?
I'd see Voltron.
I don't know enough about Power Rangers, though.
I don't either. That's why I said Voltron. Yeah, he's a defender of the universe, Danny.
Yeah. He cuts motherfuckers in half.
That's it.
You still there, Tommy?
Tommy?
Oh, Tommy's gone mute. Oh, did the storm get him?
Maybe it did. Yeah. If he vanishes, then we know that it got him. I don't know how he dodged it. I mean, like that thing looked like it was headed right for him. That's amazing, though. Yeah, probably got him century link. The power flickered and went out.
The combination of the storm and the shitty internet.
Yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do, pig. Oh, shit. Yeah, like I said, I don't know much about the Power Ranger stuff. It sucks though, because like I'm friends with one of the Power Rangers in real life, but I never watched the show because I was too old when it came out.
Which one?
Serena Vincent. She played.
Wait, she was a Power Ranger?
Yeah, they said it was one of the spin-off series or something.
Oh, I just remember her as the girl who walked through the whole movie naked and fucking Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah, yeah, she's awesome.
Hot as hell.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I interviewed her on my on the channel.
Oh, nice.
A couple years ago. Yeah, I even worked with her on a couple of things. We were supposed to do more, but the lockdowns kind of screwed up stuff. Yeah, I was gonna do a book with her. But yeah, it's kind of sucks when other shit's in play and kind of screws things up. But yeah, she's really cool. Yeah, I've told the story a few times. I'm not going to tell it on a toy stream because there's some adult stuff that happened. But yeah, she's definitely she's a good person though. I had to help her out on something. Some creepo.
Oh, what, you had to play a defender? You had to
basically bodyguard for a night.
What happened?
Yeah, I was her bodyguard for the night.
What, at a con?
After party.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a douchebag actor that I've told it a few times, I think, but yeah, someone who was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he's really good friends with that.
Mr. Gunn's friend.
Yeah, with that creep posting. But
he's in all his movies.
Pretty much, right? That's crazy stuff. But let me see. In case can't make it back on. Oh, there's a clip at the bottom. Okay, let's see what you got. I know there's some other figures and stuff that should be dropping, but yeah, I've kind of been all over the place. Yeah, because I'm dealing with the book stuff. I'm getting ready. Like as we're sitting here, I'm writing down addresses and stuff, ready to pack up books. So yeah, this weekend's gonna be full. Let me see. All right, we got an old school thing here. All right, let me. I'll play this one for Tommy since he's not here right now. But yeah, here we go.
We are still hanging out with Indy. Normally Helmet would jump in. No, did you lose your lettuce? Yeah, there you go, my friend. Now I'm away. Don't take my fingers. Normally Helmet would be handling this because it is converting robot time, but we're doing comparisons, and we're going to do comparisons between Transformers that are all beat to hell because, yeah, we just had a big discussion over on Pacific 414, and we were talking about the 40th anniversary and showing love for the Transformer franchise, but we also mentioned GoBots. So these two are both Fair Lady Z's. I forget the red guy's name, and damn if it's eluding me, but you can see that he is actually much larger. He's much larger than this Blue Streak model, like by far a lot larger. And this one is actually completely intact. Blue Streak, on the other hand, not so much. Not so much. He has actually seen some much better days. I don't even have the pieces to actually completely fix this one at this point. It's just, it's always the same thing with these cars, especially these ones like Prowl and Jazz, Blue Streak, Smokescreen, and Red Alert. They all broken the same, and it was always first thing to go was the windshield, and then usually these little windows down at the bottom break as well. But there we have Blue Streak, so now we're going to take our GoBot and convert him. The legs just flop down like that. Feet come out. That's supposed to turn down. That's supposed to turn down. These super GoBots were actually a lot better than the smaller GoBots. There was a lot more to the conversion steps on these guys. And I really don't think that these things get enough love. I think the GoBots were fine for what they were. Were they as well engineered as Transformers? No, but they were pretty cool, and they did have a lot of diecast. So there you go with those two, and you can see the size disparity between the two of them. It is a pretty big size difference. This guy had a ton of diecast. Blue Streak had a little diecast right here in the chest, and no, he didn't have any at the bottom. It was just in the chest. So just this chest section was diecast. This guy, on the other hand, this whole chest piece right here, that's all die-cast, plastic underneath, but the center there is die-cast. This whole back piece right here, there's a little bit of die-cast in there, not much, just a tiny bit. And then, of course, these legs are solid die-cast. So he actually has a lot more die-cast in him than Blue Streak does. And considering that they came in right around at the same price, I think that's pretty telling about how much die-cast that Bandai used on these things.
Yeah, that robot mode sucked so hard on the GoBot. I had that thing too. I remember that. That was like one of the worst robot designs. I wanted Blue Streak, never had them. As a kid, it was harder to get those Transformer figures. But yeah, the GoBot, man, yeah, it's pretty awful. The whole windshield was the freaking head.
Wait, it was? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. But yeah, Tommy, you got to figure out how to get both hands around your camera setup, because we're seeing mostly like your forearm. And you go right here, this part's die-cast. It's a giant forearm we're seeing instead. Come on, brother, we got to step it up. But yeah, no, that was cool though. I love that you still have all that old shit, you know, because some of it is just Yeah, way too hard. It was way too hard to get back then. So
I tried to hold on to all my old shit. I mean, when I started taking care of my stuff, because I used to be so fucking, even with comics, I used to just like toss them around, just fucking leave them somewhere.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it wasn't until about the 90s where I really started taking care of my toys and my comics and shit.
Yeah, it's a little bit nuts. Hold on, there was some more cool shit that actually dropped. A Big Bad Toy Store. It's a shame Trina's not on right now, because there was something I know that she'd probably pre-order. One sec. Yeah, check this out. They had Tarman from Return of the Living Dead.
I've never seen that movie, but that figure looks fucking awesome.
This thing is fantastic.
Is Return of the Living Dead the 80s one, where they're all like punk rock themed?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I never saw that movie.
Yeah, oh, you gotta see it. I think we did a watch party on that one, or
on Trina's channel, right?
Oh yeah, I think we reviewed it on her channel. I think that's what we did.
Oh, this is the chick that gets naked, right?
Yeah. Holy crap, what a body she had.
Leanna Quigley.
Yeah, she was amazing. But yeah, these are pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I never saw the movie, but it's like every time around October, someone posts
her dancing
the clip of it on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah. God bless. Oh man. I know. Oh, about the forums. I was thinking about doing that just for Tommy. I was gonna do a review where it's just like all you see are my forearms, and then at the end just a little bit of a figure.
So you know what you do? Write all your dialogue on your forearm, and you don't have to say a fucking word. Just keep showing off your freshly written on forearm.
There you go. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm retarded. It's all good.
Look, one. Oh, that's cool.
Cat too.
Oh, that's like reaction style, right?
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, like those retro ones. There's a Super 7.
Oh, Super 7 is doing those reaction style ones now too?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of companies that have been hitting those. Let's see, how does her glow in the dark feature? They did it with Photoshop. They didn't do it properly. Which is interesting because that's not what she wore. She should have been naked. That would have been great.
Here, wait, since you're showing all that monster stuff, this is something I just picked up.
Yeah, what you got?
For $5 in my local comic shop.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah, see, there's this thing on his stomach.
Is he squishy?
No, it's plastic.
Okay.
But he's got this thing on his stomach that you press down on. I guess it's supposed to light him up. Because you see how it, like...
Yeah. I like that, man.
There's in his head.
That looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy says he has them.
Oh, you have this one?
Oh,
awesome.
Shit.
But I can't, there's no thing to change the battery. There's no like
oh man,
screw and put it in. So it's just like this. It's never gonna light up again, but I still like it.
It looks like it's kind of lit up already.
I like that. Yeah, that's because of the clear, like the translucent shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them.
$5. I was 11. Always DTF. He goes, yeah, she should have been naked. Yeah, another reason why I buy some of the Japanese figures. Oh man, yeah, dude. I think all of their things they have like the variants where they're naked or their clothes. Oh, the third party.
I have to keep them in a back room in the store.
Right? There's a third party Chun-Li that's being released. She's got like the alpha getup on, and they swap out parts so you could actually make her look exactly like it. But they can't advertise it with her, like the top and the hair like that. But the top comes off and you can see her tits apparently. So I'm sure that thing's going to sell out. I saw it somewhere. I can't remember the name of it though, the name of the company.
Dude, I remember coming across like just looking through action figures, and I see on the side, like on eBay, you know how they got sometimes there's like a thing at the bottom. They'll have like the other from what the other seller has. Mm-hmm. All right, Vivid, the porno company.
Yeah.
They made figures of all these porn stars that were under contract to them.
Well, that was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think this was like mid 2000s or early.
Yeah, they all look like melty. Yeah, they look terrible.
Some of them actually looked like the girls. Some of them actually did.
Yeah, they made Jenna Jameson and Tia Carrera. I remember those, but I don't remember what they look like. Weren't they like in fixed poses?
Yeah.
I kind of like vaguely remember it.
They weren't naked though.
No, but I think you could take their clothes off or something.
Oh, yeah.
There's something like that.
Did they actually have like genitalia unlike the Barbie dolls did?
They had nipples. I don't know if they did the bottom half. That I don't remember. But I never had any of them. I remember seeing them in passing somewhere, or we talked about it when I was still working at those companies. Yeah, it's crazy. But I did see that Big Bad Toy Store. They have an exclusive, a 25th anniversary exclusive for Ultra Street Fighter 2 Final Challengers M. Bison. So
is this a blue costume one or gray costume? He's got like a blue or gray costume. Yeah,
the blue and the red. I thought it looked pretty damn sweet.
Yeah, he does.
I still want to get my hands on the other one because I didn't realize they have a wired cape on him.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and they have it with the one in red as well. So gonna have to jump on that. But yeah, that's pretty dope. I don't know. I think they're killing it, man. I really like what this company's been doing. They're very accurate. Yeah, I was supposed to dig out my bison, but I can't yet. I got like shit piled up everywhere. So, but once I get the what was it, the soda figures? I think they were. Or yeah, I think it was the soda ones. Like I know where he is. I saw him a couple months back when I was going through a bin. So I just gotta get back into that bin and take it out. But accessories wise, that's another story. But I can at least review the figure, provided he won't break. Because soda was, they were kind of notorious for having cheap plastic where like the connecting points are. So like the pegs would snap like in the knees or the arms and the shoulder.
I love the fucking box, man.
Yeah, these are amazing. Let's see. Did they post up any more of these guys? Let's take a look. Yeah, we had Guile last time. He's on pre-order again. I mean, he flew. I still want to get that.
Yeah, we showed the Cammy one last week.
Yeah, he looks great. Yeah, here's the other one. Yeah, that shit looks awesome. Yeah, I gotta get that.
They always get the faces fucking perfect.
Yeah, but like the articulation is so amazing too, because they got the poses down just right.
So these Mega Man ones are cool too, man.
Yeah, these are pretty sweet. Yeah, I like when they're very accurate.
Yeah,
like the style and all that shit. That's some great range of movement too.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have thought it just kind of like at a first glance. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool.
How big are those ones?
Yeah, that's I'm curious about too. 4 inches. That's pretty good.
That's about the size. Oh, that's a little bit bigger than the reaction figures, right?
Yeah, about. But because they're stylized, like they're thicker anyway, so like it'll still stand on the shelf really good. I never got this one. I saw it at one of those stores.
I didn't see this one.
Yeah, I was thinking about it because I like the net and the harpoon gun thing. But I got the NECA one, so I mean it was like kind of pointless. But I saw this before I saw the NECA ones in stores. I'm like, like how do they leave out the net in the NECA version? This the Jada, the same one as the Street Fighter.
I see it now.
Yeah, they're the ones who made all those model cars. They're mostly known for that. There's Mega Man. Yeah, this is really tempting.
Did you ever end up coming across that Streets of Rage figure in any of the stores? The Axel figure?
Yeah. I think the one Walmart. I think there's one Walmart that still has it, but they're small. If it was bigger, I would have gotten them, but because what do you call it? Look good too. Rise from Your Grave with the
Altered Beast.
Altered Beast.
Hey, I'm stuck. I can't transform. Oh, thanks. I think.
A bit. You son of a bitch, you. I was sitting in the green room off my phone waiting for you, and you never looked. You son of a bitch.
What? Oh, I thought you could come in. You can't come in?
No, it's not off the StreamYard account on my phone.
Oh, son of a bitch. Why didn't you write something in the private?
Because the phone is very finicky. It's worse than freaking CenturyLink.
They wouldn't let you come in, but they let you play a clip. What?
No, I played the clip when I came back on here on StreamYard. Oh, so first I want to roll back the tape here just for a second. First off, Super 7 is reaction.
Yep.
It is. I thought Reaction and Funko were the same.
No. Reaction owns Funko too, but Super 7 is Reaction. So Reaction came out first. Obviously, we remember them a long time ago when they came out with the Judge Dredd 2000 AD type figures that they came out. You might have seen in KB Toys. So they came out back then, and then they rebranded later on with Super 7. But Super 7 is Reaction, and they own Funko. And then the other thing is the Return of the Living Dead Reaction figures. I showed Trina them months ago.
Oh, those specific ones?
Well, the only difference is I didn't see the glow-in-the-dark one, but they had Tarman and they had the girl, because I showed her the girl from a clip when I was in the store. So they had her, but they didn't have they didn't have Tarman. They didn't have Tarman at the time, but it was on the back of the packaging.
But the glow-in-the-dark version, that's what I'm saying, man. Dude,
right, the glow-in-the-dark one I didn't see before. And I love glow-in-the-dark shit more than Trina does.
Man.
Like, that's right up my alley.
Dude, that was TNT. I love that paint job with the black on them like that. And then the underneath, you see the freaking green glow. That looked really good. But yeah, dude, this is amazing. I haven't seen this either. That they had the RC.
There was a couple companies that were doing a lot of those things. I didn't know Jade had picked it up now, because back in the day, there was one company called Malibu, and I have this General Lee. It's huge. I just can't find the charging cord to charge up the controller or charge up the batteries in the General Lee, because they're a special type of battery pack in the bottom of the RC.
Yeah.
But this thing is it's over a foot long, this General Lee. It's got lights. It's got the freaking horn. It's got all that stuff. I so want to get that charged up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my brother, he's got the 57 Chevy, the same color as the one that you found.
Mm-hmm.
That in the Dollar Tree or whatever it was.
Yeah, the Mars toy. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked just like that, except it's well, obviously it's more detail. It's better than that, but it's the same color, same model. I was like, holy shit! And yeah, and his is big. It's close, maybe 18 to 20 inches, something like that. It's pretty freaking big. But this thing, man, I didn't know. This whole thing with the light up features and shit too, and the actual remote control, like right out of the movie, dude. That's fucking cool.
Oh, and have a good night, Time Profit, and what's up, Frankie? Frankie said, "Let's roll the tape back." Vivid Figures. It's Asia Carrera, not Tia Carrera.
Yeah,
get your chick straight, then.
Did I say Tia? Son of a bitch. I'm tired, man. I haven't been sleeping or nothing. Yeah, Asia Carrera. That's
sleep is overrated.
Yeah. Although Tia Carrera, at that point, she should have went into porn.
Yeah, she should have.
Holy crap!
But she wasn't even willing to show herself naked in freaking Showdown Little Tokyo. She used a fucking body double.
Oh,
it wasn't until her career went a little bit, downhill till when she posed for Playboy.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Yeah, Jada has been getting a lot of licenses. I don't know if you guys touched on this one or not, but Jada has been
Slam Master is awesome.
But they've been getting a lot of licensing. I mean, they got the Kong versus Godzilla New Empire license, and they put out all kinds of cool ass shit, including that big giant RC Godzilla that I picked up. That thing was amazing.
Yeah, that is awesome. I think I saw that somewhere. The body was kind of squishy on him, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, because he rolls around when he does like the flame thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe the comic shop had it. But yeah, those are pretty damn sweet. But yeah, really good stuff out there.
There was something else I was going to say, and I blanked. I remember a couple things, and then I got lost after that.
Thinking about Asia Carrera. Did you blame?
Could be worse. You could just be thinking about Asia.
No.
The continent or the shitty band?
Right. The WCW female wrestler.
Oh, the China ripoff?
Oh, God.
the very blatant China ripoff?
I started watching that that Netflix
documentary.
Thing yeah. You could tell it's kind of heavy-handed with Vince and all that, because they were backing it in a big way, and then the scandal happened, and then they try to get a little dirtier with it. And that whole situation of what happened, like with the Bret Hart stuff, you could still see that it swayed to Vince's side, and that he has no remorse. He doesn't care, and it's funny too, because in the beginning of every episode, it says that this mostly takes place before he left WWE in January and before the sex scandal. But it's the first thing that they kind of talk about in the beginning. I'm sure at the end they're going to bring it up again, but. So when he goes, I have no regrets in my life. Everything that I've done, I've done out of my own determination, and I wanted to do it. I'm like, ooh, this clip's going to be used a lot.
I was going to say, did you see some of the stuff that Hasbro's doing now? So they're leaning back into, I guess, with the 40th, because they're seeing that some of the other stuff just isn't selling that well. And I know that there's some people talking good about that Transformers one. I'm sorry, man. When I seen that trailer, I had no interest in it. And I know some people are trying to say it's much better than what they showed on the trailer and everything, but they didn't convince me to go watch it. And it is the studio's job to make me want to go see these things and then want me to invest in their toys as well. So it looks like Hasbro is now... They're doing the thing where they're going back to the more the traditional looking stuff. So they got this set coming out now.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Now, what's kind of weird is both the Astro Train and the Blitzwing were a lot bigger than the Starscream model. So I'm wondering, did they shrink these two guys down, or did they make the Starscream figure bigger?
Well, I have Astro Train. He is about that size. He should have been bigger. And that was
well, I have Blitzwing, and Blitzwing is a little bit bigger than this figure.
Okay, maybe just the way that they lined them up here at Photoshop, they made him out to look the same height. But I know Astro Train he's almost the same exact height as what's his face there, Starscream.
Oh, okay. I mean, because I technically got two of them, because I've got the Coronation, then I've got the Earthrise, and then I have the Siege. So I've got Starscream, and I'm like, do I really want to get another Starscream just so I can get my hands on Astro Train? Yeah. But considering how much it costs to get Astro Train, I'd be paying almost the same price just to get Astro Train.
Oh, man. I never had the Blitzwing. So, I don't know.
The Blitzwing is an awesome figure. I know. And they had it on sale at one time, too. I remember that.
Yeah, I think when they had the sale, though, there was something else that I wanted that was also on sale, and I grabbed that instead. And yeah, then they didn't have him anymore. But
they're also bringing back this guy. Hold on, let me bring up the full picture before I share it, because nothing worse than looking at those teeny tiny ones.
Tommy, do you know what's in stock, by the way?
Well, I guarantee it's exactly what I'm about to show right now.
Okay. Nope, not that one.
No, because that's the one I was interested in.
I know there's another one you're interested in. And right now, Big Bad Toy Store, he's in stock.
Oh shit.
Okay, and go ahead. Oh, I already got him.
Oh, you did pick him up. Okay.
Yeah. So the wife, before she left, she was going back up there. She's not here right now. So the pig is all on his own, doing whatever he wants. I don't know if that's very smart, but I don't have a car because she took it with her. She took the damn dog and she drove up north to go hang out with her parents for a while. So.
Okay.
Oh, you got the Rat King? Cool. Yeah, that is an awesome looking figure, the Eastman and Laird one. That is phenomenal. I showed that off like a week or so ago.
Yeah, I saw him the other day in the stores. He did look damn good.
Yeah, and they need to go back to that, Jeremy. Those original Mad Max figures were kind of cool, but they'd be so much better redone if NECA or somebody or Jada or somebody had it.
Yeah, Frankie and I were talking about that the other day too. Like, why don't they do that? What the hell, man?
It would sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, Jada should do the freaking car, and NECA should freaking make him already. And you have at least three versions to do from the original movies. So go ahead and freaking make them. Man, they're freaking brain dead. I don't know.
Autobots cost $5. Star Queen toy. Star Queen. I'm not sure. I seen some other people talking about what.
Yeah, there was a third party I saw of. They made a female Starscream. Oh, where the hell was that? Let me see if I can find that. I saw it the other day in Big Bad Toy Store, but I don't. I forgot what they called it. Was it Star Queen? Because it didn't pop it up. Yeah, it is. All right, hold on. Yeah, this looks pretty damn sweet. But I don't like that price though. She's $115, but this was a really damn good job.
It does have that very like the female Autobot look to it too, like they've done with so many of them. I guess it's probably the same company that was doing the RC one, right? The Nice.
We'll check afterwards. But yeah, dude, that looks fantastic. That is damn good.
Got 2 pre-ordered of the Megatron remake. Third-party figure.
What's that?
He says he's got 2 pre-ordered of the Megatron remake of the gun third-party figure.
Oh, okay. Oh, where did you pre-order it? Because I saw that somewhere recently. So apparently a third party made the proper gun one that's in perfect scale with the Earthrise figures. Since Hasbro Takara won't make him in the gun mode, they did, and holy shit, does that thing look incredible.
Yeah, they do a lot of weird stuff in manga, so I wouldn't be surprised, ETF.
It's called Show Z that did it? Or that's where you pre-ordered it? But yeah, this thing looks amazing, though. I really like how this turned out.
Yeah, I've seen that one. It's basically an upgraded model of the smaller one I'd picked up years ago. It was like a 5-inch tall Megatron. Really, really well designed, but the problem was the joints weren't well designed, so the joints slop out really quick on it. Maybe a problem with the bigger one.
Yeah, it's not that same company that you're talking about.
But it's overall looks like the same design, because I seen somebody was transforming it, and it looked almost like the same origami design when he transforms.
From what I saw, it was very different how he transformed. Because I watched a couple of videos on the smaller ones, because I almost picked up a couple of small ones because I did like how they looked. Since that Magic Square, they did that bigger one of Optimus that I got with the really cool paint job. So I went to look at some of the ones over there, and I found the Megatron, and then there was the one Bio or what the hell was it called? The one that you have of Megatron. Baojing,
Fensheng or Fenshun or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. That's a different company from the one that's going to be released. And, whew, yeah, that thing is beautiful.
I can't accept this on my screen. You got to take that one off.
Well, holy shit, though. Look at the transformation.
Yeah, I know. But it's got the cliff jumper head. It's got the Bumblebee body with the cliff jumper head, and I can't see cliff jumper getting transitioned. I can't accept it. I won't accept it. They can't do that to cliff jumper.
Well, they're not making a trans. They're just doing their knockoff version of a female. That's all.
I know. I'm just busting balls.
That looked cool though, man. But yeah, and that Star Queen thing, that looked damn good too. I don't know, man. These companies, they've been hitting some home runs.
Yeah, I think like as far as like female Transformers, they did a couple small like redesigns. So they did a Chromia and they turned her into a bike like RC. So basically, they just took the RC mold and recolored it to be Chromia with the bike. And then they did Slipstream, who was in one of the other animateds. It was a female jet. So they did her. I'm not really sure which mold they used the base off her. Like it probably was one of the Starscream molds.
All right. Trying to find that.
I seen somebody talking about the deluxe Optimus that they have out. That's supposed to be almost like the missing link, except smaller. And I seen a couple of people. They were all talking about the same thing. They were saying the plastic on that and a couple of the other ones is really, really, really cheap. Like they went super cheap on the plastic on it. So it feels like it's going to snap when you transform it.
Oh man.
It's a shame because it looks like a mini version of the G1. Obviously, he's not going to scale with anything because he's only a little bit bigger than, say, like Hound, you know?
Right.
So he doesn't scale, but, I mean, he looks kind of like a G1 Optimus with a decent face and everything like that. But, I mean, if the plastic's super cheap, I'd rather just wait and get the missing link one. And it's nice that they got that back in stock again.
Yeah.
I'd like to get him and freaking the Cliff Jumper one, definitely. Maybe Bumblebee if I had the money, but Cliff Jumper's a definite.
Oh yeah, all right. Hold on. I found a photo of this guy. Let me open this up.
Soul Assassin, I know a while ago, and I once again, that's if they still have them. The Coronation Starscream was a halfway decent one, and Ollie's, if you're lucky enough, Ollie's was selling damn things for $15 a piece. You can't beat that price.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Because that figure was like, what was that? That figure was almost $55, I think, originally. Shit. It was like $45 to $55 for the Coronation Starscream. 15.
Yeah, for a fucking chair and a cape and a crown. Come on, it was the same figure. I think.
Well, the original one was 35 because he was considered considered a Voyager, even though he really wasn't. I mean,
yeah, they did it so they could milk the fans because they know he was such a hot selling figure.
Well, I mean, look at that turtle van, the Party Wallop. That's considered a Voyager class figure. Yet they were charging 50 freaking bucks for it. And Target, they were charging 60.
Yeah, I seen them at GameStop. They had the Ecto one as well. That does look good in person. The Ecto one. But that's like, I think the fourth time they released the figure. Because I remember one of the other first times that he was like in a clamshell. This one was more in a box. So, but yeah. This is the Megatron, by the way. And this is the 86 movie Optimus. The Earthrise is a little bit smaller. So they're they're the same exact height pretty much. But yeah, this Optimus is a little bit bigger because it's the movie one. But yeah, I think this guy looks incredible. Yeah, the transformation looks like a pain in the ass, but holy shit, is it accurate?
Well, like I said, even that small one, it looked amazing. It looked amazing. It was just a shame that the joints weren't a little bit better on it.
Yeah, but
yeah. Decepticon, you're not wrong. Yeah, Target hack. Yeah, check their website. It's usually cheaper. Yeah, you usually, and if you have the red card and ordering online, you can get it even cheaper than that. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I was able to pick up a lot of stuff at Target, because there's always discounts through that freaking that. It's not called a red card anymore. I think it's just called Target Circle or something like that. But if you have the Target Circle card or account, you get all kinds of discounts, extra discounts that normal people don't get. It's freaking great.
Oh, I found better photos. See, there he is in the gun mode. Here's the actual figure, and they have the swap out parts on him too.
And see, all the swap out parts are exactly the same as that Feng Shui or whatever. It's all the exact same stuff they had. That's why I was like, it looks like the exact same figure.
Yeah, but it's not. I did look at how the transformation shit was, and one guy had all three figures like lined up together. So the small one that you have, the one that I have the knockoff of the MP36. The Masterpiece one, and then this guy in the middle, and you could tell major differences between all three of them. But yeah, to have classic Megatron for the Earthrise and the War for Cybertron, I want this.
Yeah, the Hasbro can just straight up go to hell with that freaking tank version that they're putting out. I have no interest in it whatsoever.
Yeah. Did they even show pictures of it yet?
No, they haven't. I'm sure that the robot mode's going to look fantastic, but there's going to be kidlets and everything on there. It's going to make them look odd.
Yeah, it's going to be all the shit hanging off them. I don't think they're going to be able to do it accurately, to be honest. I think it's going to look odd. I don't know. I don't have much faith in them. But this company, they said this guy's been in the works for years. And yeah, everyone's super excited. I think he's supposed to come out in like December or something like that. But yeah, man. Yeah, this is mind-blowingly good.
Well, you said that the commander, because he's commander class Studio Series 86 Optimus, you said he was slightly smaller than the one they had in the picture, right?
No, the Earthrise one is slightly smaller. The 86 one is bigger. So
no, I mean bigger than Megatron.
Yeah, he was bigger than Megatron.
So he'd be bigger than this Megatron, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, the photo that I showed next to it. Yeah, you could see that Optimus was bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like a half-inch bigger, it looks like.
Okay.
Because technically, yeah, if anything, wasn't Megatron supposed to be slightly bigger, taller than Optimus? Like in the cartoon.
Yeah, Megatron was always a little bit bigger than him. Depending on what lore you're going with, he was a lot bigger than some of the other ones. So
yeah, but yeah, this guy looks, yeah, right there. That's the tits.
The Wrath of Decepticon. What's up, DJ Ronnie G?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Got a KO tank. It's black and metal. Third party. Nice. Yeah, some of those third parties absolutely are killing it right now. And I don't understand how Hasbro have not taken a page out of their books from years past where they just say, okay, this third party company can do it. Let's license it through them. They've done it before. They did it with the Transforming Optimus Prime. That came from another company, a third party company that was making that Transforming Optimus Prime unlicensed, and Hasbro reached out and licensed it.
Yep.
You don't want to sell it regular in stores? Fine. Go through a third-party company and give all the fans that want to see another freaking gun version of Megatron like we've seen in the 86 movie, let us get a fully licensed one then if you're going to do that shit. And it'd probably still be cheaper than what they're putting on the shelves in Target and other places.
Right.
I hear you. I hear you, Decepticon. That I've talked over and over again about their hits and misses. Like some shit is just like amazing, and then the next one would be an absolute turd.
Yeah.
Yeah, the larger gun, Shockwave or Galvatron. Yeah, well, the third-party companies don't care, Soul Assassin. They don't give a shit. Yeah. Where Hasbro was so like, yeah, we can't. And I came up with a solution for this. So if you want to put out your stupid tank version, fine. Put out a second version that's for collectors only. You have to be 18 to get it. And put out the gun version. There you go. There's your workaround. Now you've opened yourself up a whole separate market where only 18 and older will be able to get the gun version. Man, problem solved.
Yep. No, but you know what they probably end up doing? They probably make it a Hasbro Pulse exclusive and charge like $500. Yeah. Because they're assholes. They don't like the fans. They don't care about the fans either.
Yeah, put me in charge of the freaking toy division of freaking Hasbro. I'll make some freaking radical changes. First is I'll fire everybody. Everybody's getting fired. You're all out of here. Goodbye. I'd have to find out who worked on the Gears figure. That person could stay. Maybe the Optimus too. I've heard nothing but good things about that in the Ultra Magnus. It's probably all the same guy.
Yeah, but
or woman. I mean, who knows? Either way.
Who we got to stab in order to get that Optimus?
Yeah, right. Holy crap, man. Yeah. Mentality. It absolutely is. And Hasbro has got the worst mentality right now. That's why they had to freaking license off so much of their shit. Because all the stupid mistakes they're making and all the idiots that they keep hiring. Keep saying it over and over again. Hire the right people that care about these franchises, and you'll see your profits soar. It's not freaking difficult. Look up the Cloud9 Shockwave. It's beautiful.
You're going to get me into trouble here. I can't...
I could try to look it up. I'm not guarantee I won't crash again. I am working with CenturyLink.
I got a couple windows open right now.
Let's see. Cloud9 Quick Blast Shockwave. Here, I found it. And present, share screen, blah, 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 stuffity. Please work. Yeah, there we go. Sold out.
Jesus. How big is that guy?
I don't know. I can't click on it because it's sold out.
It's got to be around like 12 inches or something, right? What's the masterpiece scale exactly? Do we know?
Oh God, I forget what that is. I think that's around 10 or so.
Okay, so I think that's the scale he's in. Because someone said that, yeah, it's a masterpiece style Shockwave. He looks really freaking good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Someone has it next to the masterpiece Megatron, and I got the bootleg version of that Megatron. Yeah, they're roughly. Yeah, well, he's a little bit smaller than Megatron, but yeah, they're in the same scale.
You are not wrong, DTF. Not wrong at all. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. You're out.
Yeah, dude, I would love to do that at these companies. I do it in Todd's voice though. I walk in there like with a tuna can. You're fired. You're a dick. You're out. I got a book called Spawn. You're fired.
Going like Sergeant Slaughter. You're out of here, maggot.
Right, dude. Yeah, look at that. Woof. Yeah, my pants are getting tighter. Why did you tell me about this? I can't. I got to stop looking at these things.
Come on, Daddy Warbucks, you can get it.
Yeah, who wants to help pay for that?
Oh, that's the one, yeah, the Shockwave, yeah. And I've talked about that before. It all came from that toy company called Toyco out of Korea when they made the Astro Magnum and then sold it. They licensed it off, I should say, to Radio Shack and Tandy as Galactic Man, who became known as to the fans as Shockwave, and then eventually to Hasbro for Shockwave, which, if you know anything about that, it was never licensed in Japan, was never allowed to be sold in Japan because of the Korean company already had it being sold in Japan under Astro Magnum. So,
wow,
as independent moving figures. See, and that's a cool thing too when they have like the hands that open. And I thought that was one of the things that they did right when they did the Jetfire for the. I think that was Earthrise line that they did it, or was it Kingdom? It was Earthrise, I think. That one, his fingers open and close, and then they had that little gun port that pulled out when you close hands, or should I say pushed out when you close your hands. But when you open his hands, the gun port shot up into the wrist section, so you didn't see it with his hands open. Really smart design. I wish they would have did that more often with some of the larger figures.
Yeah, it was really beautiful. I was very impressed with that one. I have him, but he's packed away somewhere, and it's not easy to get to. But yeah, because I want to do a proper review on him. Yeah, like to swap out parts to like that other face plate and the chest piece. Yeah, man, dude. Yeah, that Jetfire was that thing was amazing.
$800, damn.
What's 800?
I'm assuming he's talking about that Shockwave.
Holy shit! Wow. See, that's the thing too with the third parties, because they don't make a lot of them. And when they're gone, and then skyrockets because they actually did them correctly, and everyone wants it.
See, that's just terrible, awesome one. How can you break up the trio? Simon, Alvin, Theodore.
Oh shit!
It was Desta Wave or some shit. Oh, okay.
What do we got here?
The 4-foot Metroplex. Yeah, I seen that thing. Whew. I remember when the one came out by Hasbro. It was like $175 at the time it came out. Now I think that thing is probably well over that. Probably over $1,000 now.
Yeah, that's insane.
I remember when they first came out with Titan Class, I was like 175. I'm like, holy shit, that's expensive. Now that 175 is almost a Commander class figure for some of them. Like if you go to pick up Jetfire or say Skylinks or one of the other ones that are in that Commander series, you try to get them now. That's what they're ranging right around that 150 to 170 some odd dollars for those damn things.
Wow.
Yeah, some of those things, they're just way too overpriced. I mean, and that's one of the things that a lot of stores are complaining about. Hasbro is pretty much just pricing themselves right out of the market.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
Because we all know that shit don't even cost anywhere close to that to freaking design and put together. They're just milking the cow, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I can't stand some of these companies.
Jackasses. That's what they are. They're jackasses.
They are. Yeah, I'm surprised. I can't find any stores on eBay that has that Megatron, by the way. I just want to kind of see what the price would be, but
probably all sold out already.
Probably. Yeah, Decepticon, wherever you were, would you say it was Show Z? I'm not familiar with that place. How much was he going for? You know, I am curious.
Is that the second version that they just released? That might be why he's 90. Because I know the first version that's sitting somewhere around the 100 some odd range. I mean, it's just like that Studio Series 86 Grimlock. The last time I looked prices up on that, people were selling him for $250.
Shit. I think I got to sell mine. I don't want to. He looks so freaking good.
Well, that's why I was glad I had an extra.
Yeah, that's right.
When I sold mine for a little over 200 something a few years back, I'm so glad I had that extra one. It's not out till 2025.
Oh, okay. But what was he going for? The Megatron. I thought it was supposed to be out this year. I thought I saw it was like December or something. I guess I was wrong.
Okay. Slasher will be coming back in a minute. He said he's got some toys to show. Awesome.
Oh, cool.
I'm all tapped out for the evening. Once again, I would like to thank CenturyLink for absolutely nothing. Clowns.
Thanks, CenturyLink.
Yeah, but I know I said it earlier, and I've seen a lot of people talking about they got to go check out their ollies. You absolutely do. Like some of the shit that they get in ollies, man. Oh, man, that
yeah, what kind of good stuff you've been seeing lately? Because like, I don't have any over here.
Well, right now I see a few things here and there. I forget what the last thing I seen in there was because I wound up picking it up. What the hell was it? Oh, it wound up. It was we had the Ollie's discount on top of it, so I did get a Black Series figure. I got that Jackson figure that I was talking about.
Jackson. Who's Jackson?
The rabbit.
Oh, okay.
Marvel it was originally from the old Marvel comics.
Oh, no shit. All right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, my first guinea pig was named Jackson, so.
Yeah.
The wife thought it was for Samuel Jackson. I said, no, it's not.
Did you call her an MF after that?
Yeah. There was no need. She already got mad just at that alone. So
for Sam Jackson.
But the one I got, I was looking at, the face doesn't look quite as bad on the one I have. So I don't know if maybe they had some problems with the molding on it, but the body's a little bit too large for him.
Was he like in the reddish or orange suit? Or?
The orange suit.
Okay.
Hey, Jeremy, you take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Yeah, have a good one, man.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad though. I mean, I wish they would have did some of the older Marvel artwork around the box instead of like the newer shit they did with the Disney stuff. But
yeah,
I mean, it's still kind of neat. It's almost like a throwback, you know, like getting cartoon like vibe around the whole.
Damn it! I broke my fucking headset. Anyway.
Oh shit!
I'm back.
Sorry. Well, welcome back.
What did it do to you, Slasher? What did it touch you?
Hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
Son of a bitch.
Anyway.
You know, it's really a shame that you don't have an Ollie's near you. They usually have headsets.
Yeah, I don't have an Ollie's near me.
I swear, I must be a spokesperson.
Batch of toys. But yeah, I got some. Since I've been fucking getting back in the comics, I'm trying to fucking get bag and board all like my old shit, stuff like that. So I was like in the hallway closet, you know, and I got all these. These are the ones I have.
Oh shit!
The ones I didn't open because I opened a shit ton of these.
Yeah,
it's a little nasty looking though. I gotta clean this shit.
I know. It's funny. The last time I had it like that in packaging, it's when I worked for Todd, and when I was leaving, I opened them all because I'm like, they're not worth shit. I looked them up; they weren't worth shit. So
the
I
hamburger
left them.
head one.
I'm not sure if I had that one.
He's the hamburger head one.
I can't remember if it was him or regular Spawn, but essentially, yeah, I opened up all the clamshells and I left them there in very disturbing poses.
But,
and I chopped off all the fingers except for the middle one.
But these ones I got back in like, I don't know, 2004, 2005 maybe. There was a lot of the Angela figures. There was a 3-figure lot of them. And I opened the regular one, the normal one, but I kept these two in the box. I kind of dig this blue one.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah. I like anytime they do like, you know, translucent figures or something different like that.
But these are the only characters I know of the Spawn figures. The other ones I got because I thought they were cool looking. But this is a different Angela, Cosmic Angela.
Yeah, I remember it.
Love the costume.
Yeah, my cousin had all of those. From this wave, he had them all on his basement wall, like from
this one with the lightning.
No, but like all the figures out of this series, he had it from like the floor to the ceiling on one wall.
Oh shit!
I was like, holy shit! It looked like a freaking a comic shop in there.
And this one from Wetworks, I never picked up the comic, but
yeah,
I wanted, you know, figure looks cool. This is where I'm like unfamiliar with the characters. This character, I don't fucking know. You know, this is the Freak.
Yeah, I remember him in the comics.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was in a couple of issues. He's like a just crazy schizo murderer guy.
Yo, like he's like just almost every other character in the Spawn series.
Yeah.
Real quick. Decepticon. So the one that you got there, that's actually the second version, and the way you distinguish it is the extra battle armor that Jetfire has is black. That was on the second version that they released. I think it was like 2 years ago or something.
What color was the battle armored one in the first?
The first one was all white battle armor.
Okay.
It was like the white and red and stuff like that, and the second one had a big black battle armor chest piece on it.
I think I have the second release then.
Look at this. This is what I miss. Look.
Yep.
You know, the fucking other lines.
Yep.
They're fucking.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Yeah. You can't do that anymore? Why the hell not? The fuck? Right. And this is the last box one I have. Another character I don't know, but she's a cool looking figure.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
I probably picked this up for like $7 though.
Yeah. Yeah, those are pretty neat.
Yeah, but it's so simple. So simple.
It's not hard to make people want to buy more shit.
And look, they even have a little clip out thing.
Oh, yeah.
The backstory of Angela.
I forgot about that.
Where is it? You can't do that no more. That's too hard to do.
Right. I said we get those stupid trading cards.
I gotta go, guys. I gotta patch this fucking thing up because I'm gonna be doing a stream later. I'm gonna be playing a game later. So
no worries, man.
All right, yeah, we're probably gonna
medical tape for this headset or something.
We're probably gonna be shutting it down in a minute anyway.
Yeah.
But awesome stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'll see you guys later, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing later? So let everybody know.
I'm gonna be playing Dick Tracy for Genesis.
Oh, nice.
A little bit before midnight.
Guys, if you can stop by and say hi.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Later.
Hey, man.
All right, man. Have a good one, Slasher.
Have fun, man. Good dude.
Tales of Suspense number 11 for $70 is worth like 150. Yeah, you can get some freaking good deals out there if you know where to look for them.
Oh yeah, dude.
Reminds me of my days when they made transparent plastic for consoles and controllers. Yeah, like the old Nintendo 64 Jungle Green and God, what was that? Fire Red and Smoke or gray, was it Gray Smoke or something like that?
Gray Smoke.
There was one that was like a grayish color, and I think they called it Smoke.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I don't remember what the blue, because they had a blue and then they had the orange. I don't remember what they were called. Okay, the one I'm talking about is 187. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know, like I said, they're anywhere from usually anywhere from 150 to 175. But damn, 187. Holy shit!
Wow.
Yikes! Yeah, freaking prices on some of those things. It's crazy that the price on some of those things just keep going up the way they do. And then other ones, I've been seeing them drop, like that Earthrise Optimus Prime. Damn good figure. Even in, you know, even with the Studio Series 86 Prime got released, that there's still nothing wrong with that Earthrise one.
That thing's beautiful.
Other than being a little bit on the short side. But yeah, it is an awesome looking figure.
Yep.
Awesome looking.
Even the Cybertron, the one that came out right before it, the Cybertron version.
Yeah, the Siege one. Yeah.
The Siege one. That was still a nice one too. And it's almost the same mold. They just kind of tweaked it.
Yeah, so I have one of those. Apparently, I didn't even realize I had it. So I was looking for stuff to get together and sell like extra figures and everything I have just to get rid of some of them, just to make room. And I had a Siege one. I was like, damn, I didn't know I had that individually carded Siege Optimus Prime. So I was like, shit. I was looking to see if I had another one in the back. And I got to dig down to the bottom of the crate stack because that's where Siege is to see if I have it. Because if I have it, you know, obviously I'm selling this extra one. If I don't, then I'll probably keep it, even though the joints are a little on the loose side. And this one was opened. They
re-released that Siege one. I'm sorry, not Siege. The Earthrise.
Earthrise.
They re-released them recently because I saw them at GameStop as well.
Well, they had released them once before too, so they did them in Kingdom, and it was almost the exact same figure except they changed the coloring a little bit on the windshields.
Okay. And then there was the Walmart one because I have the Walmart one.
Yeah, he came with the little Battlemaster guys.
Yeah, and he had more navy blue on him, like his legs and the windows were different paint job too, and his head was more navy blue. I don't know, the darker colors I kind of like, but the light one, you know, the regular version is still awesome too. So I don't know. But yeah, it was the figure. He came with that battle axe thing and the shield guy, the little transforming dude.
Slasher, your favorite friend when you're living in an apartment or anywhere else, Ticky Tack. Use Ticky Tack to put stuff up that or posters or stuff like that. Or if you could find something like if you want to put comics, just make sure whatever wrapping you have in there you don't care about, and you could put up with command strips. They don't damage walls. And guinea pigs. Matter of fact, I had to freaking give Helmet his treatments today. Oh man, that poor pig, freaking wheezing and shit. Yeah. I can't believe that whoever had him before didn't take care of him, and he's freaking got asthma. That's just nuts. The wife is sure that he's like dyslexic or something too. On top of it,
wait, which one?
Helmet, the little black one.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, I already told me that he's a little strange compared to the other ones, but I know he also has asthma.
There you go, that one.
Yeah.
Poor Helmet.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
But, yeah, guys, that is just about it for tonight. Thank you all for stopping in, and well, maybe not braving the weather with us. Man, I'm sure some of you are in Florida and may have been braving the weather. God help us all if CenturyLink takes over the internet game, we'll all be screwed. CenturyLink ruling the internet waves would be like mRNA for everybody.
Yeah. I was trying another merch store, by the way. The fourth wall one that's attached to YouTube.
Yeah.
So I put some stuff up. Let me show you real quick. For those.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get to it. It's just like every time I turn around, I get tied up with other shit. So, I mean, pretty easy to set things up.
Pretty much, yeah. Because I had some of these designs already too, but yeah, for the most part, this is pretty easy to kind of to do. So, like, I got the T-shirt that has Through the Woods, with little Mella art logo on the front of it. For this one, I put it on the sleeve.
Okay.
See there. We have there's a sticker. It's one of those things that was like an add-on thing that you could like while you're designing. It goes, oh, put it on another product. So I'm like, oh, this would be kind of cool on a sticker. So I tossed it on there. What was it? But I guess I got to click on this one for you to see it. But look at the axe on the back. Yeah, nice. Dude, that looks amazing on the black like that. I might have to get a sample of this, but. Yeah, that looks really fucking good.
That's I don't know about you, like that's one of the things I do. Like every time when I do any of these shirts or anything, the first thing I do is I get some just to see how they are.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've run into the problem with the ones from Stream Elements. They're really good at first, and then they just start wearing out. Like my poor Paul's one with Cringer on it, like the Jaws looking one.
Yeah,
that is like so worn out. It looks like it's probably from like 1970.
Oh man, yeah, because I tried the Printify one and what's her face, the Dorothy one. She came out great. I got it washed and everything too, so you know it still looks good. There's no problems. But we'll see. I air dried it though. I didn't put it in the dryer, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so far I mean I like the options on this place too. I'm only kind of just skimming through some stuff. I haven't really deep dived into this website yet, but yeah, I want to at least make sure we got a couple of different products out there.
So here's a question I have for that real quick. I mean, I ask you after the show. I mean,
okay.
You know, I don't need to go through all that on the toy stream. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah, for sure. I should still be doing a stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% yet because again. I want to kind of start the fulfillment process here. Like I said, tonight I'm writing down most of the addresses and what people ordered. So I'm getting things set up for it because I think by Monday-ish. It depends. We'll see. But I'll see how many things I could get out the door. But, yeah, fulfillment's going to be starting.
Awesome.
But, yeah, I got a whole lot of yelling I still got to do at the freaking printer. Cause,
I can imagine. I'd be hot.
Oh, I've been irate the last couple of days. I'll tell you more about that later.
Guys, gals, thank you for stopping in. We're so happy that you took your time out of your day to spend it here with us. It's always a pleasure to have you in there with all the comments and everything that you're always adding to the show. Got to bring something back old school that I used to do like many years ago on my channel with toys from the past and clip and segment it down with a new intro on Collectable Past for Indy. And we're going to, in the weeks ahead, we're going to be doing some more of them, giving a little bit about some of these older franchises just to make it a little bit more fun and dig into something from the past that we may not be showing off if we don't have the figures or if we just don't know where the hell that we buried them in the back room. But guys, thank you for being here. We hope that you have a good one. Stop by and check out Slasher later on, and be sure to stop by tomorrow and check out Vinnie when he does the Friday Underground stream, and have a good one. Remember, never let anybody tell you what you can and can't say. What you should or should not think is your silence, your compliance, your consent. And we will catch you next time. Have a good one, y'all.
Later.
You better run, Mojito.
You what? I thought you said don't move.
That was before. Now, you run.